we want to introduce a really dynamic model of change. We're going to start with, what do you want to change? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's coming up for you that you're ready to move away from, move on from? Being really clear about what you want to change is vital, and starting with a positive is really helpful. So knowing that I want less anxiety so that I can be freer in my interactions and be more spontaneous. So you may have the kind of what you want to remove, but really what it's going to give you. Next, we're going to notice how anxious this makes us feel. So is it immediately making us go to kind of overwhelm? This is too much. I can hardly even think clearly. Or what's the point? I'm never going to get there. I shouldn't even bother start trying. Who do I think I am? So learning whether we're getting so anxious that it's kind of disconnecting us from being able to learn and grow and develop is really key. And then being able to spot when it's overwhelming and we regulate and bring ourselves down or ready ourselves for work, and being in a place of flow so we can learn. That then takes us to the blocks, the things that are going to get in our way. What are the constraints? What are the things that get in between us and the energy and the power and the fuel underneath? So meeting these, it might be kind of criticism or avoidance or distraction or getting too busy or, just not making time. But learning about these constraints, if you didn't have these, you would have changed it already. So we're going to have to meet the constraints along the way and one by one get underneath them. So what's the problem? What do I want to change? How anxious does it make me? What gets in my way? And then, what are the emotions? What's the fuel underneath that comes up as I make space, as I kind of peel back all of these layers? As we meet these emotional systems, the parts that pull us towards the interest and curiosity, the connection and care, the sense of safeness inside ourselves, our assertiveness, our strong voice, what makes us feel good and what makes us playful, will really get us not only to a place of change, but to a place of flow.